A transformative year, 2018, was one of the most incredible years of my life so far. Both of my wives were pregnant, and I was going to become 2 more times a father, almost at once. My business was reaching new heights, my wives were less doggy on me, and I started to understand how to make music. Due to my longing for India, I started using ancient Vedic texts in my songs, replacing them with self-made nonsense. The inspiration for that came from the description of the age where we are living now, Kali Yuga, or the Age of Degradation, where is explained that at this age, people will be so ignorant that instead of singing praises to God, they will discuss their problems in songs. This hit me so hard that I decided to sing only lyrics in my songs taken from the scriptures. So in 2018, I released a collection of Yoga Sutras in 2 albums called 8 Magic Balls 1 and 8 Magic Balls 2, wherein each of them are 10 Sutras of Patanjali on meditation and reaching the H highest heights. Also, the year 2018 turned out for me to be the year any businessman would dream of. A while ago, I started developing a payment system called gagapay.com, and with a boom of cryptocurrency, a crypto payment system was quite of necessity. So after selling one of my businesses, I was working on Gaga. I decided to make more sufficient one, and from the money got from business sales, created a new brand, Ziggy.B, which in the future should unite all the work I have been working on before: affiliate, web, crypto, trading, marketing, exchanges, payment system, and advertisements. I am also a proud owner of a Ziggy coin cryptocurrency, which sooner or later but should reach its potential, as there has been a massive work going on it at the background. I guess kids in the family are always the biggest happiness. Also, I got gifted, and not even once this year. My first wife gave me a wonderful daughter, however, but that day I was planting nuts in my eco-village and could not participate in the birth. Even if I took the nearest flight, I reached the hospital only in the evening. I believe that man not only can, but must live in polygamy. It's just less than 100 years ago when Babylon's state started to forbid this sacred act of a man taking care of woman and family accordingly to his ability and needs in favor of growing feminism disease, resulting in increased numbers of gays. Even if I was not present at birth, the knowledge of I'm having one more baby made me so happy I almost shed in tears on my nut field. Just for that feeling alone, I would want to have more babies and wives. Life is magic. With my 3rd daughter, I was luckier, not that I did miss a birth. I even myself turned the navel link of her and welcomed in this world. It is not recommended for the man accordingly to Ayurveda to participate in a birth. It should be a purely female thing. This was the 2nd time I did it, first time being for my 1st daughter. It is hard for a man to see his beloved woman in massive pain, agony, and labor, giving birth to someone you expect to come in this world so much. Each of my daughters, I was waiting impatiently for years. I find a continuous of myself in each of them. Just watching them growing day by day makes you realize the magic of this life. How years go by since they are just born. Soon they have to go to school, and sooner they are making their own lives already. All my family are a strict vegetarian and following Ayurveda teachings on a daily basis. Hustler's 555 album is made upon this event, the long-awaited outcome of labor. 15 stands for 5 people I have in my family, 2 wives and 3 daughters, and 555 stands as a sort of lucky combination of an unsure gamble, what outcome to expect from this trick in the future. So far, I am happy that I could give all 3 of my daughters that what I wished for when I was a kid. We all lived by the sea. Continuing thinking on my daughters. Also, next album of my music was almost done in 2018, even if it was released only in 2019, and that was called The Fruit of Love, symbolizing my all 3 daughters, which are my fruits of love. In both of these albums are taken most precious prayers and mindsets available for humanity, passed down in a smooth reggae chill-out beat for maybe touching some of the listeners' ears for action, to live less selfish lives, to add meaning in lives and to uprise one's consciousness.